Today I'm going to tell you the disadvantages about social media. With all the advancements in technology over the past several years, there has been an uprise in the use of social media. Did you know that there are 3.397 billion active social media users? What is social media exactly? According to Tufts University Relations, social media refers to the means of interactions among people in which they create, share, and or exchange information and ideas in virtual communities and networks. Social media has been present for a majority of my life, but in my opinion, it completely took over our everyday lives when it became accessible at our fingertips with smartphones. The use of social media may have various effects, such as the dangers and lack of privacy, different social disadvantages, and cyberbullying. 68% of users share their real birth date, 63% share the name of the high school they attended or do attend, 18% share their phone number, 12% share a pet's name. All of this information may lead to identity theft. Low self-esteem is one social disadvantage. HuffPost states that 60% of people using social media reported that it has impacted their self-esteem in a negative way. A lot of social media users tend to share maybe too much personal information about themselves and think that only themselves and their followers see it. Most people are unaware of their privacy settings located in the apps on their mobile devices. The location setting is one in particular that is frightening to know that people are able to see exactly where you are at any given time. Every single day, social media users see the absolute best part of people's days and lives. It is exhausting having to feel the need of keeping up with this idea of perfection, when in reality you're supposed to have flaws, imperfections, because we are human. Less face-to-face interactions is another social disadvantage. 47% of 18 to 34-year-olds users reported using social media or texting during meals. When I was younger, I never thought of being on my phone, watching TV, or even doing homework was that big of a deal. But the older and busier I got, I have come to realize that sitting down to a meal together as a family is so important and should always be about communication with your loved ones, whoever that may be. Cyberbullying is the last social disadvantage I will talk about. Cyberbullying is an issue that affects all races and has been taking place for a very long time. Above 25% of adolescents and teens have been bullied repeatedly through their cell phones or through the internet. When children and teenagers become a victim to cyberbullying, many begin to feel isolated and have a difficult time seeking help. This leads to an increased chance of experiencing depression, doing self-harm, and even committing suicide. Unfortunately, bullying is never going to completely come to an end. It is inevitable, but there are so many ways that peers, teachers, parents, coaches, etc. can help those victims.